good time. We want to get right back into the matches, and we will see if that stamina you were talking about persists. I mean, what we saw at the end of that last set was, I have said this about Jonas ever since I played him the first time. This guy has 2 health bars. You will clear the first phase and think, I can beat this guy, but you are always dancing on the razor's edge against him, and when that second health bar comes out, you better be ready to snuff it. We'll see if Terra has what it takes as we get into some Wolf versus Toon Link action here in losers' quarters.
Yeah, we were also talking about it. I was talking about it earlier in pools. Terra, the lone Oregon PR representative right now.
Oh, I was wondering why there is a character that plays the game here. I was like, this character can operate at close range. What's going on here? Who's this Terra?
Yeah, Terra has been quite literally putting the Terra on the bracket, but now JoJoDaHoBo, that second bar might be. It's like that second stage in a Dark Souls fight. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's kind of unfair to go into just immediately the second phase. It's just like, wait, I was not prepared for this at all.
I did not get the Game Informer for this. I'm sorry. I might need to go back to the books.
This is what happens when you're on New Game Plus.
Oh man,
Jonas getting that
stronger.
Big lead. Yeah, definitely playing strong. Certainly locked in and in the zone. I think getting right back into this match is definitely a blessing for him. Able to keep his focus, and man, those guts are on full display right now. Humongous lead, putting Terra on the back foot big time in this set.
Okay, but that up smash so large and
In
very
charge.
punishing, and it's in charge. Very punishing too, even on a spot dodge check. It's going to be able to at least solidify that stock, and now Terra's kind of fighting back a little bit here. 31% applied on that second stock. You know, Terra is definitely one thing's for sure. He is going to keep the pressure on no matter what the game shows you. Oh, missing his raw bear and falls victim to another up tilt up air.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, a little bit of a taunt too.
Feeling himself, okay.
I mean, hey man, this is Jonas defending his home turf. Wants to make sure that Oregon is out of the bracket, despite Terra being quite literally one of the only Oregon reps, really. So he's doing his best, guys.
Looked at Oregon and said, why'd you send your B team? What'd you send your B team for? We'll see, though. Terra definitely making mincemeat of most of this bracket, though, getting all the way up to losers' quarters. But yeah, Jonas definitely an imposing presence in the way right now. Misspaced that forward air a little bit. Terra upbeat at center stage. I actually love to see that. That move as an attack, real underrated, honestly, in my opinion.
And there's a back air call out on the jump, and Terra immediately brings it back to final stock. But Jonas, he's on a hot streak right now. Look at that, up tilt up air. He is cleaning up the BMBs for fun.
Nice little juggle to get started up, though, and Wolf does have access to that reflector, which mitigates at least, certainly the bomb, the boomerang a little bit as well, although that's a bit more unreliable to actually get put back into play. But yeah, Jonas definitely has to be a lot more careful in how he uses those offensively, but caught the poor DI. Seems like Terra was maybe dashing backwards, holding to the right, and does end up in that very same blast zone. Jonas, there's now 3 straight games taken if you go back to that last set.
Yeah, he's really playing hot and actually playing off that momentum that he had.
Playing hot too. It's a warm day out here, which is perfect for our beach tournament that we have going on here. I wish that I didn't have work earlier in the day. I know we had volleyball earlier. Would have loved to be there for that. Would have loved to enter the bracket. But
people came very early in the morning to make sure they got their reps in for volleyball.
And I would too, even though I look more like the volleyball than a player.
Oh, come on.
But regardless, we will be looking at game number 2 right here instead of focusing on my lack of a workout regimen. Back to PS2 for game number 2. And Terra still not off to the hottest start, although against floaty characters, Wolf in the early game does thrive.
Yeah, and it's fine, right? I mean, this is like a little bit of some information being taken because I don't know how long it's been since Terra has fought Jonas. Probably been a while, but even if it hasn't been, I mean, this is still a matchup where you have to really be careful, and watching your back is also important because those boomerangs can come right back and really snipe the stock away from you.
Roll in, not punished, just barely outside of the space that up tilt could cover. Up smash trying to catch something big, but Jonas right now looking for those reads rather than those reactions on these tech options. It pays for it right there, going above Wolf. You never want to be there, and especially on that platform. Back here sets up perfectly to take that first stock.
Okay, nice. All right, Terra bringing it right back, though.
Woo.
Slowing down the pace a little bit here for JoJo. Actually has to think a little bit here before getting in. No tech, but doesn't matter. The get-up attack is quite ready.
Once again, going for the reads right there. No real frame traps here. Terra, 2 straight air dodges. Winning a couple games of rock, paper, scissors in a row and still on a roll. Once again, Wolf in the early game against these floaty characters. He thrives.
Okay, double forward throw, too. Oh, looking for a forward smash on the get-up, perhaps.
Oh my goodness, landing on the platform and the gentle turnaround to get the walk-off neutral air. Really, really solid right there. It's so easy to just dash to the right or immediately jump off the platform and get a back air, which would not connect there, but not mashing out of that grab. Back throw is definitely going to be enough to do it.
And already a very strong start for Terra, but of course we've seen Jonas in that set against Konga, the endurance to keep it going no matter what the game tells you it is on display. And right now Terra needs to take this stock soon because you don't want the boy to cook. You can't let him cook right now.
Can't let him get started. Once again, if you see that health bar filling up, you have to use your special move to stop it from filling back up. Kiwami means extreme.
All right, dancing around the platforms a little bit here. Terra trying to do a good job just getting some damage, some mileage here.
Ooh, the shine out of shield just to try to rebuff an attempt to continue to apply that pressure, but still making plenty of use of that shiny purple thing. Oh,
got the bomb being thrown in the air right now. Playing perfectly to his strengths right now, just not allowing himself to get hit by these projectiles. It's a nice little extension off the platform. Not enough, though.
Yeah, quick back throw just to get the stage reset and not let that boomerang become a factor to interrupt the advantage state. There's, again, one of those back airs that's so easy to just accidentally get while you're trying to take advantage of Wolf's really good aerial drift. And both players are just like, I am holding the yellow stick forward.
Looking for a get up on the blast. Okay, back throw, being able to negate that bomb explosion.
Armoring through it for sure and getting that ledge trap going again. Jabs to frame trap right there at the ledge. Not a true frame trap, of course. This is not Smash 4 Falcon, but a little jab to reset. He says, I will press the A button and nothing else.
Great slide off and an up smash punish to keep it up. 2 stock for 2 stock. Terra now on the board here. And once again, we are getting ourselves into another banger of the set right now.
Terra's showing off something that you brought up at the beginning of this set, which is just that horizontal distance that up smash can cover. And not only that, extremely quick. Frame 10, I know that off the top of my head, and that's not just me throwing out frame data for the sake of sounding smart. Although I am happy to know things, but knowing this as a former Wolf player, I mean, that is so good to have as an out-of-shield option because smash attacks are not subject to that shield dropping penalty before you have to do something. Having that horizontal range is big. It's also got good vertical range, and 10 frames out of shield is relatively fast, especially if you have a player like Jonas who loves to do empty pressure on your shield.
Yeah.
Throw a bomb, you'll be minus a couple frames, but if you try to jump away, you've definitely got the range to cover it.
Absolutely. And now Terra is going to be taken back to Town and City. So, of course, we remember how those games went earlier for Jonas. So this has been a stage. It's been kind of helping him out. But maybe Terra might be feeling a little differently about this stage choice because he is just as willing to play around these platforms.
Yeah, and I mean, Wolf, again, he is fine playing like an aerial drift sort of game. He's got the laser to contest at those mid to long ranges, and this is a wide stage. The platform layout does help out Toon Link and the maneuverability for a floaty character like him, but only while they're present. And on this flat stage, I think that there is plenty of opportunity for Terra to really make use of kind of exactly what we were talking about in that last set about Toon Link kind of wanting to be at that short hop distance above the ground. Wolf is also a connoisseur of the same thing.
Okay,
tried to tri-state twist.
Really just trying to get off ledge right here. All this pressure has been really good for Terra, but the kill is just not there quite yet. That back throw, though, finally does put it away.
Plenty strong, and Toon Link not a particularly heavy character. Here comes Terra again. Against those floaty characters, down throw dash attack is guaranteed. Not always at 0, but sometimes even if you just get one pummel in, that's enough to keep it going. And good DI out there by Jonas to not get caught by any further combos. See if this ledge trap can bear some fruit as the forward tilt resets the situation. Terra right back to center.
And right now just playing with his lead also, which is a little different from his game 1. Just being able to like understand that, you know, don't have to really go in really too much. We can whiff punish. We have good moves to kind of get Toon Link off of us, but there is no need for us to have to be the engager. We are simply here for the ride.
Once again, there's that empty pressure. No big punish right there by Terra, who's once again going right back to the ledge. And man, if there is one thing I love about Wolf players at a high level, it is watching them use Nair. If you are good at using Nair, you are probably good at Wolf.
Yes. Such a good move too. It lingers for a bit, gets a lot of, a lot of pressure off of you.
Crazy good combos off of it too.
Yeah.
Very, very underrated as a tool for that, but definitely one of the deadly ones for this character. And also very safe on shield, but not enough to get away from that back throw, which finally does even things up. But 2.5 minutes into this game, getting the first stock definitely gives Terra the opportunity to go up that full stock.
And now Terra taking a whole stock lead right now on Jonas at this moment. I was surprised I didn't see a downer opportunity. Oh, wow. Catching the Wolf Flash with a boomerang.
That move is negatively disjointed. The hurtbox travels forward faster than the hitbox does, so projectiles certainly will get the job done, but most moves will also just get the job done if they're lingering, and definitely puts Terra in a poor spot right there. Keeping Jonas, again, this only takes a confirm near the ledge with those close blast zones to make this a 2-1 lead for Jonas rather than Terra, and that's, again, got to watch out for that second phase.
Yeah, he's just coming at him right now with a lot of pressure. There's that reverse up tilt up air, trying to get a little bit of some damage. Some guaranteed damage off the bomb. And now Terra down to his last stock just like that. I mean, these games have been very hard to predict.
A very even game, but Jonas gets the advantage right now of having this platform layout for a little while, which again, so good for floaty characters. You're going to be able to get in between those platforms very quickly, and not everybody can just jump up and cover those top platforms easily, but Terra making use of it does get interrupted by the bomb. Plenty of damage, but gets Jonas out of what could have been a game-ending situation.
Okay, pairing the blaster. Big damage here for Jonas.
Double hit of the Nair as well. Such a rare thing to see, but that's a lot of damage, making this oh so doable.
Got him off the stage one more time. And the forward smash to call out the get up. Terra absolutely needed that one for sure.
Excellent timing, and honestly, that was so smart because that F smash is so safe. It's unlikely that anything other than maybe a bomb drop, if Jonas had done a delayed jump get up from the ledge, really not a whole lot was going to stop that F smash from coming out. And calling out the timing on that neutral get up at that mid range where he was operating at for that ledge trap at the start. We've seen a lot of Jonas doing that neutral get up to start up the projectile game quickly. Huge adaptation and call out right there from Terra, who is going to put Jonas on one game away from elimination.
Yeah, not to mention kind of saving that forward smash call out on the back pocket, because we haven't really been seeing Terra necessarily wanting to try to punish get up. But the one time he did, it resulted in a game win. So definitely JoJo having to play behind, with his back against the wall once more. But does he have another comeback in him? That's the question.
How many health bars does he have? I know for sure he has 2. I don't know if he has a 3rd or a 4th, but I know some people do. And by Jove, if there's anybody I believe in to do that, I can't believe I said by Jove out loud on a stream, but Jonas could certainly be the one to do it. Air dodge not well timed enough, drifting away. We go up airs to continue the juggle with no double jump.
All right, big damage right there. Would have been a huge stock for JoJo, but luckily for Terra, doesn't have to get hit too early. But watch out. This pressure on these town platforms can be everything right now.
We'll see Jonas just stick to that side of the stage where you have that platform as a retreat zone in case you need it. It's a very dangerous place to be against Wolf. The back air can auto-cancel on the ground at the height where it can hit that platform necessarily, so have to be careful if you use it. But it looks like we're just going to be playing a little bit of a waiting game. Nobody's going to overcommit. As I say that, Terra fully drifted in with a Nair. So forget anything that I'm telling you.
The pressure is also good discipline on Terra's end, because a lot of players, especially like, those who are greedy for stocks, they'd see their opponent off stage and they would try to go, gimp them, take the fast fall in there. But Terra is like, nah, I'm good ledge trapping. I've been pretty successful about it. I'm going to just hold my ground here on stage. You can have fun trying to reverse me all you want.
Yeah.
It's not happening, buddy.
And on stage, too, I think especially, that's been the key to just how Terra has been able to take a lot of these stocks. I think that in general, just seen really solid neutral game, just using those instincts to react to the way that Jonas is going around, but to take those stocks, seeing really, really solid reads from Terra on the habits from Jonas. Again, like we saw with that forward smash to end that last game, and in this one, we've seen it a couple times with that up smash to just call out the empty pressure that Jonas loves doing.
Oh, Jonas got a little stuck there on the platform. Not going to continue that edge guard, but still applying the damage just a little longer here.
Ooh.
Just runs up and gets it. Oh,
you did not have the time. Pulling the bomb is a privilege that you have to earn by creating your space or putting your opponent in hit stun as Toon Link, because even at that mid-range, you're not going to have the frames to be able to pull that out.
Wow.
And once again, calling out the timing, it's not even about close range or mid-range at this point. There are just a lot of neutral get-ups, and Terra calling out the timing multiple times with these smash attacks at the ledge.
Very amazing right now. Terra right now really putting his all into closing out the set.
Excellent parry.
Gonna make it back. Yep, cancel out with the Nang. So scary!
Ooh. Didn't fully commit, didn't have, I think, the forward momentum to combo off of that. We didn't see enough aerial acceleration on Toon Link's end to get the combo off of that F throw. No back throw to try to mix up the DI, but not enough.
Okay, Boomerang not gonna matter though. Terra gets a blaster read. Big damage here.
Oh, roll him is so scary right there.
And there it is. Forward tilt, not quite. Oh, try to get the last trump, doesn't find it. But finally another forward tilt, still living 189.
That move is stale, and again, this is the problem we see with Toon Link a lot, is that if you are not just shamelessly fishing for those kill confirms and you're not catching out a really solid read on your opponent, it's tough to take that stock, and man, Terra has been taking that to the bank for sure, but do you see what I see? Do you see the red bar
I'm seeing
going
it right
up
now.
at the bottom?
I'm also just hearing like low HP music from Pokemon playing in the background right now. JoJo is fighting for his life, at least to get a visit to the Pokemon Center, but Terra is literally trying to put my man's on a poster. He needs to find this kill.
I see the health bar with the name at the bottom, Joneless.
Joneless?
Joneless? No.
Oh.
Well, that is going to spell the end for Jonas, the abodeless wanderer. He will be going down at 5th. Terra dropped that one game, but that's all that he was ever going to drop. So many really solid adaptations over the way that JoJo is playing over the course of that game, but at this point, it will be that Wolf moving on. The Toon Link vanquished Oregon, staying alive in the bracket at Bad Beaches 3.
We got to give it up, though. Terra is a lone soldier on this journey, trying to give Oregon their flowers. And I know we got a couple Oregon folks in the chat, too, so shout out to Oregon, of course. Shout out to Terra for, keeping their bracket lives going. All right.
All right, y'all. So, yeah, we're going to take a look at the rest of these replays, and that is how that wraps up. So, still got about half of the top 8 ahead of us, but got to have a couple of other commentators taking you through that. Mars Bars, it has been a pleasure, as always, to be on the mic with you.